welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, the Bright Side Girl, and today we're going to be talking about the Buzzword-a-thon for April. So the Buzzword-a-thon is a readathon that takes place every month this year. It's hosted by Books and Lala, I believe. I'll link the website down below. And every week they pick a different word to represent that readathon that week. So like a buzzword, so like happiness or life or moon or whatever it is, and sometimes they pick a theme. I've always wanted to participate in Buzzword-a-thon, but for some reason the hype words that they pick I wind up never having a lot of. I think because they're a lot of they're a lot more present in like thriller books or contemporary books, and I just don't have a ton of those. But for April the theme is space and galaxy books. So I was all in. I was really looking for a readathon to participate in April because I didn't do one for the last couple of months, and I try to do one every month or so if possible. So that's it. It's pretty just a broad generic term. There's not really any like challenges or anything like that. So I'm going to be kind of just taking their idea and running with it. The readathon takes place the first week of April, so the 1st through the 7th, which I think is like a Wednesday to a Wednesday because of the 1st of the month. And so for now we're going to talk about the TBR books that I'm going to try and read. So I have, I don't know if you guys can see, an entire shelf dedicated to space and galaxy books. I actually love sci-fi, especially space related books. Some of my all-time favorite books are space, galaxy, sci-fi related, like Red Rising and Illuminae and Sleeping Giants and Aurora Rising and Earth Girl and so many different ones, but don't actually read a ton of them. So when I do read them, they usually make it to my favorites, but for some reason I never pick as many up as I probably should. So I organized them all into one shelf. There are quite a few I want to get to. I may do this for like actually 2 weeks. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I'm going to mention for now 2 books that are not on my physical TBR that I would like to get to for this space readathon. I'm going to kind of play it by ear and see how my mood is and see how I like everything, and I plan on doing probably mostly audiobooks. So the first thing is Star Daughter. I have heard nothing but fabulous things about this book. The cover looks incredible. I believe she is literally the daughter of a star, and she has kind of like a goddess power to her, and there's something to do with like saving her realm or whatever it is. I don't know, but I've heard amazing things, and I would really like to get to this one on audio. It is longer, so I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to, but this one I'll be looking into. Another one that I don't own is Defy the Stars by Claudia Gray. I've been really into Claudia Gray recently. I really like her writing. It's very like simple but easy and like fast-paced, and I've heard fabulous things about Defy the Stars. So I believe this is like a star-crossed lovers, no pun intended, story. Our main character is a soldier bound to protect her home planet, and then the male character is a machine. I think he's some kind of like advanced like humanoid AI. So that sounds really great, and I've heard awesome things about it. The only qualm I have with this one is that I'm going to try and not start too many new series, because I'm trying to kind of get my series under control because I have a lot of unfinished ones, which I'm going to do a video about here really soon. So not start too many new ones, and that is a trilogy, but I've heard so many amazing things that I might go ahead. Next is Empress of a Thousand Skies by Rhonda Belleza. I really have just had this on my TBR for so long, and it's extremely short, and it's only a duology, so I might be able to get both of them done during this TBR. But Crown Princess Rihanna, better known as Ri, is a sole survivor of an ancient bloodline. She is seen as something delicate to be preserved, and she needs to be protective until she becomes of age to be the empress of this planet. Sounds excellent. Then I recently picked up Amid the Stars and Darkness, and this is about an alien princess, and that's really all that I need to know. This is by Shani Lynn Feener. It has a great cover, and yeah, it just looks amazing. So hopefully I can get to this one as well. And then I have several more on my shelf that I would like to get to, but I'm going to try not to put too much on my plate because I haven't been doing the best with readathons. To name a few are The Final 6, which is I think about 6 teens that arrive on a planet, kind of have to like repopulate it. I could be wrong. Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. I really want to get started, about a girl that does like flight training for space, but it's very long, so I don't know if we'll be able to get to it. Heart of Iron by Ashley Poston is supposed to be like a Jane Eyre in space, I think is what it's kind of pitched as. Sounds amazing. I'm just really excited, like super excited about all of these. So let me know what your favorite space and sci-fi reads are down below in the comments, because I may push them up on my TBR or try to grab things here and there. I am super excited. My friend Brittany is doing this with me. I'll link her channel down below in the description, and we're just really jazzed. I'm like trying to make like space themed bookmarks and all that kind of stuff. I love a good themed readathon. So if I really enjoy this, I may come up with my own space sci-fi themed readathon due towards the end of the year and kind of have my own challenges and different things. So we'll just see how it goes. But let me know if you guys plan on participating or if you love space and sci-fi books like I do, and I will see you next time on The Bright Side.